Today's video, putting this together was a little bit more emotional. Welcome back, friends. Welcome to another video. So today, this is going to be part 2 of going down to South Carolina. Part 1, you can find it linked down below. We showed you the drive down to South Carolina, family day, little glimpses of what we did down there, what our house was like. So that was part 1. Today's video is a little bit emotional for me. I'm going to share with you graduation day, some glimpses of what we did back at the house because Julie was allowed to leave base, which is so great. So we got to spend the day with her before she headed back to base to go to AIT. That's where she's at right now, and she's doing really, really great. So this video is not as long as some of my other ones because I really wanted to spend this time with her. I miss her so much. So I wish I would have filmed more, but we got as much as we could. And then on the way home, we stopped at Fort Campbell. That's where my husband and I got married. That's where we were stationed together. So I have video of all that as well. So I'm excited to share this shorter video with you. And I was really wondering, should I put the video up? It is shorter. I kind of went back and forth trying to figure out what was the best thing to do. And I'm like, you know what? Just gonna post it. So, but don't worry, because when we got home, we clearly needed groceries. So 2 days after this video, we're back to doing some grocery hauls. We're heading to Whole Foods and Costco in our next video. So the grocery hauls have not gone anywhere. With that being said, I want to say thank you so much for being here, and let's start this video. Let's go. So we're heading to Fort Jackson, gate number 2 for Julia's graduation, and this is the scene, and it'll be like this, kind of like yesterday. It'll take like 2 hours probably to go about 3 miles. So.
Gentlemen, the ceremony will begin in approximately 15 minutes. As you celebrate today and continue on to your next training and assignment, never forget where you came from and how you got here. Always remember the family that supported you and the drill sergeants that made you a soldier. Army units across the world need you, and they're ready for you to join them.
You gotta get her out of bed.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance.
Alright, so we're gonna get like a bunch of bagels for the car ride, okay? Does that sound good? Some bagels? Yeah? Yep, we got all 18 bagels. You gonna go to the car now? Thank you. Can you push? I gotta do it. Oh, it's kind of stuck. Alright, when we cross the street, you can hold my hand, okay? I know, but you just have to stay close. How about that?
We'll never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. The summer night, the summer night. Sleeping in the back of a van, roaming in the wilderness. We don't ever need a plan. We'll be alright, just you and I. Singing from the top of our lungs, dancing by the lakeside. Gonna do it while we're young. In a moment it will all be gone.
Okay, so we are at the Buc-ee's close to Nashville.
How do you even bite this?
Yeah, we don't want that. As you can see, the store is huge. If you like food, they have everything you could possibly imagine. They have this huge bakery. Oh my gosh, those cinnamon rolls are huge. We should get him a little one or we should get him a bigger one?
How much are the bagels?
I don't know.
14.
Oh, that's not bad.
I was expecting
This might be good for like their little keychains.
like on their backpack.
Look at their tail.
That's cute.
It is cute. We'll do one of each. Okay, where do you pick them from? We'll go like this. You gotta get a Buc-ee. Okay. So we have this whole section. Oh, for the babies. Oh, I love that.
They usually don't have to.
Brain Quest. Those are so good. Games on the go. These actually might be fun. Okay, so I grabbed 2 Buc-ee coloring books for the girls. And that, and we're still walking, but let's see what else we can find. So I got them a book and 2 coloring books.
That's so
I don't know
cute.
about the boys though.
They'll love it.
Yeah. Look at all the fudge, all the things.
But here they have a box.
We'll see what the girls end up with. I'm sure it's going to be something sweet. You guys want to grab fudge?
They got fudge?
Look at there's just like a box.
Of everything? Oh. Okay, we only grabbed a few things because, well, I mean, we were going to get dinner too, but we decided to grab some snacks anyways. It's fine.
You will never regret the things that we did. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. The summer night, the summer night.
Driving through Fort Campbell today feels a little surreal. For those of you who don't know, this base sits on the Kentucky-Tennessee border, and it's home of the legendary 101st Airborne Division, the Screaming Eagles. So one of the very first things that caught my eye as we drove onto base was a Texas Roadhouse. That completely blew my mind. So my husband was stationed here for 3 years, and this is also where we started our married life. We were just 19 and 20, but I have known him since high school. So when I moved down there, we were married married within about 4 months. So coming back really brought back a flood of memories. So my husband was stationed in part of the 2nd Battalion, 327 Infantry Regiment, Charlie Company, known as No Slack. That is his company from start to finish here at Fort Campbell. They have a reputation for being tough and dependable, and that motto, No Slack, really says it all. I watched him do so much when he was here. I had to laugh though, because when we pulled up to his old headquarters, back then there were no vending machines, there was no awnings for shade, and none of that extra stuff. Everything also was like freshly painted, very well maintained, but seeing it today, it's clear some areas haven't been kept up as much. Those are the Army barracks that my husband stayed in under construction, and I remember when I first arrived here years ago, so I ended up staying in the barracks for about 2 weeks, and definitely not supposed to do that, but eventually I found some roommates, moved out, and like I said, within 4 or 5 months, we were married and on our own, but I had some of the best roommates during that time, and even being down in the Clarksville area brought back a ton of memories. Now, some of these buildings, this one in particular, is where my husband spent countless 24-hour shifts, long nights, early mornings, and then in this green space is where he did PT, which stands for physical training, and the equipment over here honestly looks like it hasn't been updated since he's been here. I'm probably right on that.
Look at him.
Oh, let me see him. Cool. It's so cute. It's a little groundhog.
Wherever the helmet that the guy wore, wherever he turned his helmet, this thing could look infrared and look at stuff, and then the gun turret would follow wherever he moved his helmet.
That's so cool. Do you feel amazing now?
And then once that opens up, there's 2 rows of seats, and you just gotta sit down and buckle up.
Huh? Oh yeah, they gave it like a mouth and everything. That's so cool. Neat.
There's a hive right there.
Where?
No, don't let her touch that mound. Go this way.
Where's the hive?
It's like right there on the.
Oh. Just sit.
As we were driving around, we decided to go to the Air Assault School. If you're not familiar, it's a 10-day course that trains soldier and helicopter operations, rappelling, sling loading operations, and fast roping included. They call it the toughest 10 days in the Army, and on average, only about half of the soldiers who start the course actually finish and earn their Air Assault wings. So my husband not only went through it, he also passed, and he has his Air Assault wings today. And the kids thought it was pretty cool. My husband also earned his EIB, which stands for Expert Infantryman Badge. That's a huge accomplishment in the infantry world. It's awarded after a series of grueling tests covering weapons, medical aid, land aviation, and combat skills. Only a small percentage of soldiers ever earn it, and he did it right here at Fort Campbell.
Just you and I, singing from the top of our lungs, dancing by the lakeside, gonna do it while we're young. In a moment it
Arms up, stay up like that.
That's easy.
Now go down. It's like doing a push-up, but
Daddy, that's not how you do it. I am not going to be able to go down.
So for us, this stop was more than just sightseeing. It was about retracing steps, remembering those late nights, those hard days, and the very beginning of our marriage. Fort Campbell will always be a part of our story, no matter how much it changes over the years. It was a super great experience, and one I hope we can do again.